Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Essential Oils with Laura and Len. Today we're going to be talking about eucalyptus, and it's really a fun oil. Laura, you want to say something to the folks?
Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. Happy Friday.
Laura's got her Santa hat on. Are you delivering presents?
Yeah, I did that earlier. Yeah, you can go to my Facebook page and see what we did. I have a picture up there. You can guess which one I am.
I couldn't, not for sure. I couldn't be 100% sure. Okay, well, today we're going to be doing eucalyptus. Let's just jump right in, and I'm going to do a screen share. Here we go, sharing the screen, presenting to everyone. And did somebody fall off? Rob fell off. Well, hopefully he'll get back on. It sure is cold in Michigan. What is it? What is it there? There's Rob. He's back. Right. What's the temperature there?
You know what? 12 degrees.
12 degrees.
It's not super bad, but the wind is getting us.
Oh, yeah, the wind chills would get you, huh?
Yep.
All righty, can you see the screen?
Well, I can see it. Who else can see it? Just to double check.
Somebody in the chat, tell us. Yes.
Bill, Rob, Cynthia.
Anybody. Going once. Going twice.
-4. Oh, you must be in Canada? Ah. Okay.
Who's -4? Rob?
Yep. Bird,
Ouch.
Rob.
Oh. Throw another log on the fire.
Okay. Cynthia says, yep. Bill says they can see it. So we're good to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Eucalyptus. Botanical name, Eucalyptus globulus. It's steam distilled and is made from the twigs of the eucalyptus plant. Its country of origin is USA, and it's USDA certified organic. Minty, camphor, herbaceous, clean, refreshing, cooling, invigorating. It's got a really nice smell. I think everybody sort of knows what eucalyptus smells like. We've probably experienced it in our life. But we'll talk a little bit more about the oil and where it comes from and its uses. Laura, you want to grab this one?
Yep, eucalyptus essential oils obtained from the fresh leaves of the tall evergreen eucalyptus tree. The tree scientifically is classified as a fever tree, blue gum tree, or a stinky bark tree, depending on where it's located in the world.
Eucalyptus globulus. Say that after me. Eucalyptus globulus.
Eucalyptus globulus. There you go. Thanks for making me say that.
It's got many uses, and in fact, Cynthia's using it right now. She says so. It's got it helps with aches, head muscle, throat aches, reactions to pollen, dander, weeds. That's an interesting, and that's a new one. Yeah. Body heat, breathing problems, congestion, coughs, fungus, immunity, infections, lung function, mouth health, mucus, odors, respiratory health, skin conditions, blisters, burns, cuts, insect, bug bites, sinus irritation, swelling, throat function, and tooth health. By the way, several of the oils we've discussed this week have odors listed as one of the things they're good for. And I probably should have mentioned to you that doesn't necessarily mean you need to put on underarm deodorant. It's not necessarily referring to body odors. It's like household odors. Putting eucalyptus in your diffuser makes your house smell better. Putting eucalyptus on a sock and throwing it in the clothes dryer. Putting a few drops of it and diluting it and spraying it on your dog's bedding. So there's lots of things you can do, for example, for odor control with these different oils. Oh, use your imagination a little bit. And
that's a good point.
You come up with uses. All right, next slide. A little history. Go ahead.
Well, the eucalyptus oil story began in 1788 with the arrival of the first fleet and Surgeon General John White. Well, when the oil was tested in England, it was reported to be much more efficacious in removing all colicky complaints than that of the oil obtained from the well-known English peppermint, being less pungent and more aromatic. The properties of the oil were already well known in many of the Aboriginal communities in Australia at that time. In one account, an early settler had his thumb nearly severed by an axe, while his father had been taught by Aborigines to use eucalyptus leaves for the healing of almost every kind of wound, and he applied a bandage of tightly bound weaves around the cut after he stitched it. A surgeon who later saw it was amazed at the rapidity of healing and the absence of any infection. Oh, that's a good story.
Yeah, it is. As we've talked about throughout the week, many of these oils have their roots in their history in ancient times. They go back thousands of years, some of them, and they've been used. And we lost sight of that a few hundred years ago, and we're regaining that sight now. There are some precautions with eucalyptus, diluted for use with children or infants, and if you're going to put it now, there's uses of eucalyptus that you put it on the bottom of the foot. If you put it on children, the recommendation is to put a sock on their feet. You want to avoid the possibility of little children, rubbing the eucalyptus oil and getting it in their eyes. Another precaution is to always, and this is true of any oil, before you put it on your skin, test for skin sensitivity. Test yourself. Even if you're diluting it, test yourself. Make sure that you don't react to it. Everyone's different. And you can react to an oil that 99% of the people don't react to. So it's always worth giving it a little test. Excessive use of any oil can lead to skin sensitization. So keep it on the ears, eyes, or nose. Not all oils are created equal. And I didn't write this statement, nor did Asante. This comes directly off of the websites out there Googling the oil and what it's used for. Not all oils are created equal. So look at brands carefully and never use an oil in a way not recommended by its maker. So, additional uses.
Well, you can combine it with lemon and peppermint in a spray bottle for effective cleaning. Or you can mix with the carrier oil and rub on your chest to assist with clear breathing. I do that with the girls and myself when I use the Breathe Easy. So that's kind of cool that this one does that too. So while showering, you can also place a few drops in your hands, place over nose, and inhale deeply to clear the mind and promote clear breathing. For jet lag, eucalyptus oil uses include waking up the body with its slightly sweet, fruity, and camphorous aroma, used topically or aromatically. Okay. And making a cooler spray, place several drops in a spray bottle along with peppermint oil if you like some extra oomph, and spritz over the body. Nice.
Yeah. Nice for in the summer. Now, Cynthia.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I was just going to say what Cynthia said. Go ahead.
Oh, I can't see the chat, so go ahead.
Oh, well, she said if you get it in your eyes, use vegetable oil to take the pain away. Do not use water.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, good point.
She's using apparently with rosemary. Is that what you're doing, Cynthia? I didn't quite understand. Do you have it mixed with rosemary? And we're going to go on with the rest of the slides while you're maybe typing a response. So anti-stink and air freshener, and this is what I meant before about odor control. Whether you're battling smelly shoes or a stinky dog, Toby, I got something for you. Topically, wash items to remove odors with a wet rag soaked in eucalyptus oil-infused water and place outside to dry in the sun. This can prevent odors as well as keep the shape intact. You may also mix it with lemon oil or tea tree oil for an anti-stink spray. Toby, I got something for you. Air cleaner. Try putting a few drops into your vacuum and clothes dryer filters to freshen them up and sanitize them a little. Also, it's great for killing mold in your home. That's interesting, mold. And you can mix eucalyptus with other oils like clove and tea tree oil to cleanse the air and maintain a mold-free home. Wow. You're on.
Well, yeah, it blends well with all mints, herbaceous oils, such as thyme oil, rosemary, and marjoram. Florals like geranium oil and lavender oil, and wood oils like cedarwood and sandalwood, and also melissa oil and lemon oil. Wow. Okay, so you can blend it with quite a few things.
And I think, what does Cynthia say in the chat? She has it blended with rosemary?
No, she didn't say rosemary, but she just said you can blend it with any oil. The water will increase the effect of the oil.
Yeah.
If you use the water instead of the vegetable, which is what she was saying. And Chris says she puts lavender oil on her dryer balls. She doesn't even use dryer sheets, too many toxins, but the dryer balls with the oil on it make the sheet smell good.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I started doing that too with the Sweet Dreams.
Right. Right. All right. So there's the label from our eucalyptus. Again, 100% certified USDA organic, and it's never been distilled. It's a pure, very strong oil. So body heat, odors, achy head, coughing, breathing, infection, sinus, mucus softening. A really nice oil to have as part of your repertoire. I'm going to end the show. I think
Nice.
And the screen share. Stop presenting. Oh no! Wait a minute. Yeah, stop screen sharing. Stop screen sharing. Don't stop the broadcast. All right, don't push the wrong button. Try not to. Okay, visible. Yeah, but no, but see, Cynthia said something earlier. Cynthia, way up here in the chat. Good morning.
She uses happiness and rosemary.
Rosemary, yeah, happiness and rosemary. But you're using it to moisturize the house, or so. Anyhow, yeah, it's really good stuff. Now, final comment today. I hope it's crystal clear to everybody without me saying this, but maybe it's not. So let me say it. These things, these oils, are incredibly nice stocking stuffers, Christmas presents, etc. Lots of people could be introduced to essential oils by giving them a bottle of lavender for Christmas and let them try it out for themselves. So consider that when you're thinking about your Christmas shopping and what to put in somebody's stocking. If you got a son or a daughter, well, maybe your sons and daughters still get stockings. I don't know. And a little bottle of lavender or one of the other oils, make a nice present. So that's all we have for you today. We're not here over the weekend. We will be back on Monday. It's a little unclear what oil we will be covering on Monday because I'm still gathering data. We are really digging deep and researching each one of these oils for you to be sure we give you the best information that we can find. So, and I will be traveling over the weekend. So I'll pop up in Livermore sometime tomorrow, late in the day. So meanwhile, Rob, I'm going to try once again to click you over. Now, when I try to click you over, you should get something come up on your screen that you have to click in the box and accept it. Sometimes it shows up at the bottom. You may have to scroll down and look. So it shouldn't kick you off. It should give you something you can accept. If it doesn't work, then we'll come back and we'll throw up a. What's the backup plan, Laura? We can throw up the
appear.in.
The appear.in. Yeah, we'll throw up an appear.in link if for some reason we can't get you over here. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to click you over, and for everybody else, have a marvelous weekend. If you're traveling, as I am, I got about 550 miles to go. Drive safe, and we'll see you Monday morning.
Yep,
bye for now.
Safe. Have a great weekend.
And Rob, here we go. I just clicked you. Let's see what happens here. Come on, Rob. No. Everybody else can. I'll be ending the webinar as soon as I find out if Rob's coming over or not. We're just bringing Rob over to talk directly to him. So those of you who want to can just drop off. And I don't see Rob coming over. So what's going on here? isn't happening. Okay, well, let me just go ahead and end the webinar. Let's just throw up the appear login link, okay?
Okay.
Okay, talk to everybody later. Bye for now.
Bye for now.